Silly. Hello. Um, I feel such shame coming on here, seeing as though it's been days
Shame.
since I did a video.
Shame.
Yeah, shame. I do feel shame. Um, sorry, hold on. And then I put you on hold so that I can do something for myself. I'm so good at this. Okay, so, um, hi. It is weird being on camera right now. I don't know why. I think it's kind of out of my routine now, which is not a good thing. It's a bad thing. It should be in my routine and not out of my routine. Um, but I feel like a lot has been going on, but not a lot in the sense that I can use it as an excuse for not doing videos. So in that sense, nothing's been going on, but maybe a lot's been going on according to me. Um, so what has been going on? It's been a lot of mental stuff, I think. A lot of preparation and all that stuff. Like I said before in a couple of videos ago, I mentioned that at first I didn't want to say anything about me trying to go back to school because I like to have things like set, like, yes, this is a thing, but I ended up saying it anyway. And I'm still going through that process, and it's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I'm not feeling like discouraged at all, but I don't like things being up in the air, and that's a lot of what it is. Um, so I'm still waiting to be accepted and everything, and I think it's a really good chance that I will be. It's just the process is so long. I don't know if I'll be able to start school when I plan to start school, because I still have to, like, once I'm in, to register for the classes, get all of my materials together, then have financial aid. Like, there's just so much. So I am currently kind of dealing with that stuff, that end of it. Um, and it's a lot, but it's not too much. It's just that keeps me busy most of the time, believe it or not. And then of course, like, my regular, like, duties around the house and stuff every day. Um, what else? I'm still helping my mother plan this family reunion for next year, which is going to take a lot. And hopefully the outcome is favorable, because a lot of work goes into planning a family reunion. Um, and it's really hard when you put in a lot of work to plan something and you're going off the assumption that the people who said they're coming are going to come, and then they don't. So it's like a big flop, or you just ended up wasting 6 months of your life planning for something that's not going to happen because other people don't want to do their part. And I don't want that to happen. I don't mind planning it at all. I don't even mind the hard work. I just want to make sure that it pays off. So that's going on. And then what else? I don't want to say that's it, but that's probably a majority of what's been going on for me. I have been working on eliminating clutter from my head. I put too much on myself to deal with things and deal with them a certain way, a certain time period, and it can be overwhelming, and I know it's not good for me. So I've been trying to work on that, just getting rid of clutter. If I have a question, if I have a concern, then we address it, we take care of it, and move on. There's no reason for it to just be sitting there and I'm just dwelling on it, even if it's not good news or like the outcome that I hoped for, it's dealt with. So I'm trying to do that with everything. I'm trying to be more open with how I feel, even if it's a negative feeling. So, like, if I'm not feeling well, I'll just tell my husband, or he'll ask me, like, hey, what's going on? And instead of just saying nothing, I'll tell him what it is. So things I should have been doing before, but I'm trying to do now, because it's better that way. My mood has been a lot better. I feel a lot more physically tired, but I do feel better than I did before, especially mentally. Um, yeah, I was actually kind of bummed out about my hair. Um, so obviously I colored it and it went from being jet black and then that started to fade and then like it turned into like a dark brown color. And my goal was a brighter color than this actually, but this is the color that I got. It was like my ends became a lot lighter than my roots and mid length or mid shaft. I don't know how you would say it, but from here and up, it was a lot darker. Or so it was a lot darker than the bottom. Um, so I got more dye, and I was like, well, I want it to match more with the bottom. And I put the dye on my hair, and like it got lighter, but like the middle is still darker. So I thought it looked silly because it was like it's like medium dark light. My husband says it looks nice. Everybody has said it looks decent. So I'm just going to take their word for it and not be too critical of myself. It's just I know me. I'm too cheap and too scared to go to a stylist and get it done for like $100 or more. Like, no, I'm the type of person I feel like if you can do it, I can teach myself to do it better, especially because I know my hair. So when it doesn't go my way, I get disappointed. But I know why I didn't go the way I wanted to because I didn't bleach my hair. So if I want what I want, I have to be willing to bleach my hair. And at this moment, I'm not willing to bleach my hair, so this is what I have. But as far as like, it came out okay for me to not have bleached my hair, so I can't complain there. So just like learning stuff like that, like even stupid stuff like my hair, like I can do it. It just might take more than I planned on doing. So just getting the idea that think certain things aren't possible, trying to get rid of and away from that mindset. Because anything is possible if you put your mind to it, literally. So, yeah. Anyway, it's not very late, but it is around bedtime. I'm going to go spend some time with my husband and then ignore him to watch my videos, because that's our usual routine. And I don't think he's feeling the best, which makes me a little sad. So I'm going to go and try to spark up conversation and see if he starts talking to me and maybe discover what it is while talking. I don't know. Or not. Maybe we could just sit there silently, but I don't like when he's weird. I'm usually the weird one, so it's weird being on the other end, like, what can I do to help? It's like I know how he feels now. So I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to talk more about the nothing that's going on. So